Hey guys, today I'm doing a review, a demo, a first impression of the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. So you guys can see right here, I'm in the shade Buff Beige 324, and I just bought this yesterday. I resisted the urge to put it on because most times when I do demos or reviews, I have already used a foundation for about a week or so. This one I just bought yesterday, and they just released it at my Ulta because I went there like 3 days ago and they did not have this on display or anything. And then yesterday I went in and I was just browsing around and I noticed that this was on display, and I was like, it just caught my attention because the packaging is really interesting, and I was like, I want you. I am such a sucker for new products. I'll be the first to admit that, and I just could not leave the store without it. There was this one, and there was I believe a L'Oreal. Was it L'Oreal? Yeah, it was also L'Oreal. It was a CC cream, and it said it was like a Revitalift CC cream, and I could have gotten both, but honestly, I just couldn't. I have been buying too many products lately, and so I was like, okay, I have to get one or the other. And the other one had avobenzone as a sunscreen, which I cannot cope with. My skin goes crazy when I put avobenzone on my face, so I was like, no. So yeah, I'm doing a demo. This says, transforms from liquid to powder for the perfect bare skin finish. For best makeup result, pour just a few drops onto fingers and apply directly onto skin. Not recommended by use with a sponge or brush. And this one, the active ingredient for the sunscreen is octinoxate, which my skin can tolerate. Also, if you guys have not noticed, my hair is really short now. I don't even want to really talk about it. I got it cut, and I didn't mean for it to be this short. The lady, I told her, cut it so that it looks good when it's up, and cut it so that it looks good when I don't style it as well. And I think she took that as just cut it so it looks good when it's down, and she just cut all of my hair. It was pretty much up to here, and now it's like 2 inches away, which makes me really upset. So I shall not speak of it anymore, but I'm growing it back out. Hopefully within 2 months my hair will be back to its beautiful spikiness. I've heard a lot of people, I looked online, and a lot of people said this was supposed to be like a dupe for the Armani Maestro foundation, which is also a very liquidy consistency. I've never used that one, so I can't really tell you if I agree or not. This one though, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's very liquidy. I would go even as far to say that it's more liquidy than the MAC Face and Body. Just shaking it around, it has a very thin consistency, and it's very thin as far as first impressions go. The shades, there was, I believe, around 12 shades. Mine, I'm usually the shade that's in the middle or a little bit more leaning towards the darker side, but I'm usually in the middle towards the darker side, if that makes sense. That's just how my skin works. I also have a fake tan on right now. Well, I don't have it on, but I did fake tan 2 days ago. I don't know, I like the idea of fake tanning because it kind of helps even out your skin tone too, and in the summer I don't really want to wear makeup or anything like that. I do have some scarring. This is just a scar, this is just a scar too. The rest of my skin is clear, knock on wood. So I don't have any active breakouts as of now. I really hope this doesn't break me out, but I will update you guys if it does. It comes with the other thing that I was kind of unsure about. It comes with 0.91 fluid ounces. So this better be pretty nice because it was $12.99 at Ulta. I'm pretty sure you could get it cheaper at Walmart or Target, but I was at Ulta, and I was at Ulta. There was no, this isn't in drugstores yet, not that I've seen, so I'm probably gonna regret like paying $12.99 for this, but yeah. Oh god, I feel like I haven't talked to a camera in so long. I go in at work today at 4, so I thought I would just make this video. Anyways, moving on to the product, let's see. I'm gonna apply it how they say. Usually I don't listen to how manufacturers say to apply foundation, but in this case I'm going to be a good boy. I'm gonna listen to them. So I'm gonna take a few drops onto fingers. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, this is really liquidy. Did you guys see that? Very, very liquidy. It's probably a little bit too much. So that's the color of 324. Okay, yeah. Sorry, excuse that. That's from work. Oh, look, a little, what is that? Oh my god, that looks like an animal. It looks like a camel. Oh my god, this looks like a camel. Yum, 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 yum. Anyways, that does look like a camel though, you have to admit. Look at that. Camel status. What is that? Okay, stop. Anyways, so I'm gonna put this onto my skin. I'm gonna just do half. Oh wow. This feels really soft. It has no particular scent. It has a scent, but it's not a strong scent. It's a very light sort of scent. I can't really describe it. Let's see. Wow, this feels like a primer going on, honestly. Now, the reason I think they want you to apply it with your fingers is because supposedly the heat from your skin and fingers is going to make it turn into a powder, apparently. That's what I read online, something like that. And I was like, okay, I guess. So I'm just gonna do half to see if there's really much of a difference. So this doesn't really have coverage. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna be straight up. It has some coverage. It's very lightweight coverage. Comparing this side to this side does look a little bit perfected. It doesn't look perfect, which is okay. It's okay for daily wear. I'm looking for something that's very lightweight and just not overly thick, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna look at this in the mirror. So it does have some coverage. It does cover up a little bit. It doesn't cover up completely. It has a bit of a satin finish. It's not a powder finish. I mean, it is a powder finish, but it's like a satin powder. It's not a matte powder, which I'm okay with because I like that. Color. The color blends into my skin, and then again, this is a very nice shade. It's a warm shade, as you guys can see right there, my destroyed little camel. It's a warm shade, so that's really good. I still have a little bit for the other half of my face. My pores, it actually filled in some of my pores. If you can see right here, I have a little bit of clogged pores right here from, I don't know why. Well, actually I do kind of know why. I've been using this mask and it's supposed to like bring them forward. Not bring them forward, bring them to a head. So that's what's going on there. Oops. I'll show you guys. It covers, I'm not gonna lie, and I like the feeling of this going on. It's very nice. It feels very luxurious and silky. I don't know if this is gonna last all day long. And I actually can't, I would like to film a first impression where I, you know, show you guys the time and then I come back, but at 9 time the sun is gonna be gone and there's really no place for me to film at the moment. So yeah, that's not a good idea. Maybe on my day off I will do that kind of video with a different foundation or something, but for this one I'm just doing a first impression review demo. So I don't know. I mean, I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. It's very nice. This side of my face looks very nice and perfected without looking overly done. Now this is not gonna be enough for the rest of my face, but it did cover up some redness, as you can see right here. I can't get over how nice this feels. It feels like primer. I'm wondering if this even has silicones in it, because that's kind of what it's feeling like. It feels like it has some type of silicone in it. Like when you apply the, if you guys have ever used the Smashbox primer, the clear one, that's what it feels like. I dropped a little bit more. It has a bit of a smell. It's not a terrible smell. It's not a foundation smell. It's almost like a bit of a floral smell. It's not strong though. As you can see, my acne is not being covered up, which I don't really mind. It's okay. Just gonna grab the last bit and blend this down. Well, I'm gonna have to test this out for the next couple of days. That's my first impressions review demo. What else can I say about this? Oh, the packaging. The packaging, it reminds me of like a cologne, like, which isn't necessarily bad. I like it, but I don't know if I would carry this in my makeup bag or if I just would carry this with me in general. God, I cannot speak today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's glass, and I'm pretty sure if I drop this right now, it would break, and I would be really sad, and no. I'm not gonna drop it. So, yeah, so far, I'm liking it. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. I'm looking in the mirror. Sorry, guys. I would say this has, gosh, I don't even know what. Very sheer coverage. It has a little bit more than the MAC Face and Body, but not necessarily enough to where it's very good at covering acne, is what I'm trying to say. So you might want to go in with a separate concealer if you want to use this foundation. Other than that, I'm really liking it. I have a bunch of new products that I have to review. Yeah, I have a lot of products that I've been buying. And one that I love, and it's very cheap, and the only reason I bought it was because it was cheap and I wanted something for my lips that day. And this was like a lip, what is this? I forgot what it's called. This is Cantaloupe. It was an Almay, I don't know what it's called exactly. It looks like this though, and it's what I have on my lips right now, and I'm loving it so far. It's cheap. It was like $4 something at Walmart, and it gives a very sheer color. It's not anything super drastic or anything like that, but it looks very nice, and it just kind of brings some dimension and color back to your lips. But anyways, yeah, that was my first impression demo. As far as I'm concerned, I would rate this an 8 out of 10. The only reason I would not give it a 10 is because not necessarily the packaging, but I'm scared to drop this. Another thing, it's not very heavy coverage, so if you want heavy coverage, this is not going to cut it, because it's just not going to cut it. It has like little to no coverage. It does even out your skin tone, but if you do have a lot of scarring and stuff like that, it's not going to cover. It's a good foundation for people who have you know, pretty even skin, or if you want, you can go in with a concealer and spot conceal and then do this foundation, which would be fine. The consistency is very nice. I like that. We just have to see how long wearing it is and everything like that, but so far I would rate it an 8 out of 10. It is a little bit pricey for a drugstore foundation, especially considering the fact that it has 0.9 fluid ounces instead of 1 fluid ounce, which isn't too much of a difference, but still, like, really, L'Oreal, you couldn't give me 1 fluid ounce. So that is the end of my demo. I'm gonna come at you guys with new videos. I'll come at you guys with new videos. I've missed you guys. I want to thank you guys for being so supportive and subscribing to my channel. I've seen a spike in my subscriber count, and I really want to thank you guys. Every day I look on there and it's always like growing and growing, and I really can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate the support. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel and thanks for subscribing. If you're an older subscriber, thank you for staying on this journey with me. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, don't forget, wait, what? See, I haven't done this in such a long time, I forgot what I say. If you have any questions or comments, leave anything you want to say, leave it in the comments section down below. I cannot speak today, someone save me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. The like button is somewhere. I still have not figured out where it's at. I think it's here somewhere. Anyways, and don't forget, stay flawless. Bye guys.